Justin McCampbell, the NASUWT Senior Official. Like my teacher union colleagues, I'm here to talk about the conditions faced by teachers in our schools, but also by our members in further education colleges who have joined us in strike action today. Teachers and lecturers are the backbone of our education system. They dedicate their lives to educating the next generation and shaping the future of our society.
And the reason I'm here today at the City Hall to strike is to fight for a better payday for teachers in Northern Ireland. We have seen our pay cut in real terms, and myself as a UPS 3 teacher have lost £76,064 in the last 10 years. Enough is enough.
So the reason that teachers are striking across Northern Ireland is mainly to protect the services that are provided to our young people, especially those in disadvantaged areas who are going to feel the cuts the most. Staff morale is taking a hit because of the lack of funding, the lack of access to extended schools programmes, and just general resourcing of education in Northern Ireland. It's a long time coming that we get the funding that we deserve for a system that we continue to call excellent, but at the same time we cut the feet from underneath it every single year. It can't sustain any more reductions. We don't know where they're going to come from, and it's high time now that we really had a serious conversation about what education will look like in the future.
Hi, my name is Brendan Morgan. I'm the Secretary of NASUWT NI, and I'm here representing teachers from the NASUWT. Teachers have had enough of the pay freezes and pay cuts. It's about time their voice was heard by government, and we want the government to know that teachers have had enough.
Hello, I'm Jackie Code. I'm here calling for the restoration of government so that our local politicians can address the education cuts and that we can inspire the next generation.
Hello, Paul Fitzpatrick, Union Rep, Castle Tower School in Ballymena. I'm here today because of the cutbacks that we face every single day in special needs. Pupils and parents are seeing these cuts, and in fact every single year class size get bigger and support has been cut throughout all our education system from nursery right through to post-16. We want pay parity with Scotland, and we demand equal pay with our colleagues across the water.
Teachers are more than just teachers. They are mentors, counsellors, carers, advisors. The person who gives of their own time when everyone else has failed our children and young people. We do this while others set budgets that will destroy their future. While others refuse to form a government, and while others impose a right-wing ideology from Westminster, which is impacting the poorest folks, destroying our public services, and attempting to criminalise those who fear war, who flee war and persecution.
I'm here today as the union representative for St Louise's in West Belfast for a number of reasons. We've taken 38% real terms cut in the last 13 years, unacceptable. We're not going to be able to get young people into the profession, which is one that I've been into 37 years.
We're here as young teachers out striking today as part of secondary school teachers in the arts department. We think it's really important that all teachers are here together in unity striking. There's a lot of cuts within our department, and we think as young teachers we're going to be in this career for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, it's just so important for us to be here today to protect the future of the profession and for the benefit of the young people that we teach. We can't sustain any more cuts to our funding, and we just need people to have the desire to be teachers as well. So yeah, I think it's really important for us to be here for that.
It is simply unacceptable that a teacher in Northern Ireland receives the lowest pay of any teacher in these islands. A teacher in Northern Ireland is worth just as much as one in Scotland, Wales, England or the Republic of Ireland. But there are those who are worse off again. A further education lecturer at the top of the threshold scale earns £3,500 less than a teacher in a school.
Hello, my name is Anne-Marie Woods. I'm an FE lecturer. The reason I'm here today is because in the last 9 years my base wage has gone up by £515. This is a 1.5% rise in an environment, an economic climate where the real cost of living has gone up by over 40%.
Hello, I'm Alana. I'm a lecturer at Belfast, an FE lecturer, and I'm here today protesting because our pay is £3,500 less than that of a teacher who does exactly the same role that we do. So up the worker.
Hi, my name's Mark. I'm a union rep down at the Belfast Hospital School, and I'm here today because I think teachers should get a decent pay rise. You know, I'm now paying £300 for gas for 2 months that 6 months ago would cost £80, £90. You look at things like food prices, they're way above the rate of inflation of 10% and now 17%. Broadband is now 17%, things like that. Ordinary people everywhere, you know, are just having to work harder. What really annoys me actually is the people that kept society together during COVID are now the ones who are paying the price. And if you look at Northern Ireland, actually the people who should be making it easier for everybody, the politicians and Stormont and that, actually they haven't been around the table for years, right? So that's one of the reasons I'm here. It's the unfairness of it.
What concerns me is, you know, I'm teaching future generations, some of which will become teachers. And what are we offering them here? They start here in Northern Ireland after 4 years, specialist training, graduate job, and they enter the profession on 24,000. What's that offering them? If they go across the water to Scotland, they'd be on 32. If we're serious about the brain drain in this country, then we need to do something about it, and that starts with paying people properly for the profession they enter into, so that we can have the best quality education in this island, and we can ensure that we have the young, invigorated, passionate, dedicated professionals that we deserve.
As a teacher of over 30 years, I have never seen as many cuts in the education system as I see today. It impacts not only on ourselves as providers of education, but the children of the future, and I think everybody should be worried about what is going to happen to our children if they don't get the funding they need at this stage of the game. Our children are underfunded by £18,000 for their whole school life, more than England, and therefore I think this impacts on our future and the future of Northern Ireland.
Hello everyone, my name is Ronan Sharkey, the Senior Vice President for the NASUWT in Northern Ireland, and we have just had a very successful rally in Belfast, outside Belfast City Hall. The reason that I am here today is to voice my concerns with regards to the longevity of the profession. We have had education cuts this past decade amounting to 38% in real terms against our pay. Every member loses 34.5% of their pay in deductions before money gets into their hands. I am here to protect the longevity of the profession and to keep the talented educators here in Northern Ireland to support our pupils. A member can just travel 40 minutes in a flight to Scotland and will gain £13,000 more in their pay for the exact same job. So I am here to call for the restoration of government to take their seats and to transform and to restore the pay and education system in Northern Ireland.
As trade unions, we must be the voice that says enough is enough. We know what whistles you're blowing, and we will call you out on it at every opportunity. Finally, let us rededicate ourselves here today to maintaining the good fight, to renewing our commitment to our cause and the unity of working people, whether they're in schools, offices, factories, building sites, wherever they are. Let's say, with one voice, workers demand better. Thank you.